I've intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look.
The area you're in is heavily secured. If you're spotted, you won't get a chance to upload the data.
I won't give them that chance. Belfry, we're good here. The files are on the server now.
Roger that.
Batman led us here for a reason.
Batgirl identified. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
mention anything about hiding supplies out in the city? We found one of his caches. It had some pretty useful things inside.
You know, Master Bruce was fond of having a backup plan. The supplies in those compartments often saved him a long trip back to the Batcave. I expect if you look hard enough, you'll find similar caches across Gotham.
Handy. I'll see if I can find the others then. Let's do this. Damn right! Nailed it! Right on! It's just basic physics. Gotcha. Found it. Belfry, I'm outside Star Labs. The whole building is in lockdown. They might be doing maintenance.
That would explain how they got in. Better check if you can find an opening.
Belfry, I made it into Star Labs. I'll keep you posted on what I find.
You to move on. Those scientists are in a lot of trouble.
The client was right. These servers are a gold mine.
I just wish we had more time in here.
Any sign of trouble out there? Guess I should take a look.
Security's still up and running.
The regulators hacked into the system. It'll target anyone who doesn't look like them. That means you.
How's it coming along?
There's hundreds of petabytes in each array, and our bandwidth's all spuzzed up.
You're stealing a lot of data from the servers. It's somebody's nap time.
Better not be someone screwing shit. What happened to her?
Now that's just embarrassing.
Feels like a challenge. I don't like this. Feels like she's watching.
That guy's down! Look out!
Easy, easy.
She's gonna have a nasty...
That'll do the trick.
There go the vents again. They cool off the servers. We're sucking so much data, everything's overheating.
You win.
Down you go.
Gotta check that out.
Surprise.
Get on the grid.
There's a security room. I could use it to find out who their client is. Ugh. Night, night.
Shit. What the hell is she doing here? Get out here and fight! She's hiding somewhere. Has he won't be getting up anytime soon.
Gotcha. Freeze is here. Looks like he's the one who hired the regulators.
Not cool. Whatever they're after, do not let them have it.
Welcome to the Science and Technology Advanced Research Laboratories. Please check in before proceeding farther into the facility. Visitors must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so may result in detainment.
Right, I remember.
Sweet dreams.
This guy'll be sleeping for a while. Vigilante! Over there! She's trying to get away!
Incoming! I won't go easy on you! Last! We can't lose!
Freeze definitely came through here. At least he made him. These people didn't deserve this. There's cryogel everywhere. His suit must have sprung a leak.
Hey nerds, check out my new toys. Introducing Homie Pigeon and the marvelous Pew Pew. With these drones, we usher in a new generation of remote-controlled pain.
With Freeze, a trail going cold is a good thing. Better follow it.
Damn it, we have a trespasser!
She's running! Don't let up! Hang in line.
place didn't stand a chance against Freeze's suit. What was that? Now to find Freeze.
Freeze should be somewhere above your location.
Can't hurt to check on it. Oh no! What? How? Where'd she go? Heck yeah! This is Star Labs, not some rinky-dink pawn shop.
Sure,
Maybe
but it's a
something
door.
there.
It's not
You're in trouble now, Batgirl.
Energy research lab, but not a scientist in sight.
I knew one of his protégés would come eventually.
Bad news, Freeze. Your goons won't be getting that Star Labs data they were after.
Whatever my associates are after is their business. I have what I came for.
What is this about then? What could be worth killing all these people for?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Halon system compromised. Please vacate the area.
We're running out of air! Help us! Use the railgun!
Gotta take out the regulators first. Then I can free those scientists. The lab's still shut. There has to be a way through. Might be able to reposition the railgun.
systems operational.
That thing should have enough power to blow the door open.
Like this.
You guys are getting lazy. Brace yourself.
You think you're getting a freeze? You're in for a shock! This is as far as you get.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
That's the idea.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier? Thank God you came when you did.
We got your call.
He took all of our cryogel. It's enough to drain the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
And freeze the whole city. Let us worry about Freeze. Just stay here until the GCPD arrives and tell them what happened.
I will. Again, thank you.
mind if I do.
Batgirl recognized. Authentication failed. Please try again. Batgirl acknowledged. Identity verified. Location of cache added to AR device.
Found it.
Batgirl identified. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device. Batgirl recognized. Approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device. Batgirl acknowledged. Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Gotcha.
If someone sees you placing these files, they'll have to discard them.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. I just finished uploading the files to the server.
Understood.
Lovely to see you again, Miss Gordon.
This is log entry BT01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. A personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much. So, it's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage. Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help. Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of this more. Maybe this record will be useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do. Log entry BT17. So much has changed since I recorded the first one of these. I spent the entire time thinking Batman could do this alone, in complete secrecy. But that's just not possible. Besides Alfred, there are two people on the planet who know Batman's true identity. And only because I told them. It's a risk I don't regret. Jim Gordon earned the right to know. He's the only cop in Gotham I truly trust. And I've learned so much from him, especially about how we achieve justice. I envisioned Batman as vengeance, but Jim helped me make something more out of it. I never wanted to be a detective, but I'm good at it. And he makes me better. What I like most about Jim is that he doesn't want the recognition. He only wants to do what's right. Lucius Fox has me thinking a lot about what right means. When I asked him to help Batman, Lucius wanted nothing to do with it. Justice defined by a white man with wealth and power is hardly justice, he said. It's a crusade. That's why I love Lucius. He doesn't care what Bruce Wayne thinks of him. At all. But he cares deeply about what Batman stands for. Lucius is my moral compass. Once I realized that, he finally agreed to get involved. I'm grateful he started by saying no. He was right. Batman shouldn't be a caped crusader. Gotham deserves a better kind of knight. Log entry BT28. It's New Year's Eve at... I suppose it's New Year's Day. Anyway, Alfred asked about my New Year's resolution. What does Bruce Wayne want to achieve this year? I didn't have an answer for him, so he locked me down here with my tea until I figured it out. Batman's purpose is clear. Mine isn't. Besides Batman, there's not a lot I care about. I didn't love saying that out loud. Makes me sound like one of them. The tricksters and clowns and gangsters across Gotham who... I can't even talk to myself without talking about Batman. But protecting people, it's all I'm good at. Maybe that's it. I'm spending this fortune on Batmobiles, building this enormous cave. Meanwhile, Gotham has problems Batman can't solve. But Bruce Wayne might be able to. Jim Gordon's worried about being able to put his daughter through college. Lucius mentioned how great it would be to have a foundation that helps disadvantaged youth study tech. I can take the hint. Then there's always providing relief for the homeless. The Dark Knight works alone, but Bruce Wayne doesn't have to. So, I suppose my resolution is to invest in other people. Alfred will like that. Maybe enough to let me back upstairs and let me sleep in my bed. Because that medical gurney is really uncomfortable. Log entry BT-79. In a move that surprises even me, I've hired Harley Quinn as a research partner. Or rather, I've hired Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a trained psychiatrist whose work in criminal profiling surpasses even mine. Of course, some of that work is based on her personal experience as a criminal. While this aspect of her history is impossible to overlook, in this instance, it's invaluable. It took less convincing than I thought to gain her cooperation. A chance to do good, small honorarium, and a ride in the Batwing were all the perks she requested. My contacts tell me Harley is comfortably installed at Blackgate. It's genius on her part. No one will suspect her presence, even if she's not actually serving a sentence right now. It puts her in the perfect location to carry out the research I need. It does also put her back into the criminal lifestyle we'd all prefer she left behind, but I will check in on her progress occasionally. I've given her the pattern I'm looking for. She's positioned to comb the records and profile the subjects. They, if they really do exist, won't be looking for Harley. And I'll keep it that way. Not a whispered word is said. Log entry BT-33. Crossed paths with Batgirl on patrol tonight. It's been a few weeks since she joined the team. Not that she'd put it that way. She's accepted some training, resources, nothing more. Even had some choice words to share about the Batcomputer's tech. I get it. She was doing fine without me. Far better than I would have without the means I was born into. No wonder she insists on sticking to her own cases. Reminds me of someone else I know. Everything Jim has ever said about his daughter is true. I won't be the one to tell him. That's her right. He saw the corruption in the force and tried to shield her from it. So she found another way to keep Gotham safe. But she is not like Batman. Batman and Robin fight crime by cover of night. But Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson are somehow still sheltered, in a way she isn't. She sees things that we don't. Maybe we've lived in a mansion too long. Barbara's different. She's driven by something I can't quite understand. Most people freeze up when faced with others' pain. But she sees the hurt at Gotham's core, and she has to get involved. To her, it was never a choice. Dick asked me to bring her further into the fold, to truly work together. But I'm not the one that needs convincing. Barbara insists she doesn't need me. And frankly, she's right. But Gotham does need Batgirl. We're fortunate to have her on our team, in whatever way she sees fit.